Good day, what is up everybody? Yesterday I put out a SMITE video, SMITE 1 versus SMITE 2. Now this is a comparison chart. The blue graph is SMITE 2, the green graph is SMITE 1. And I asked in that video for people to comment and say, why does SMITE 2 even exist? And most of the comments are referencing the newer game engine that has newer technologies, and they're saying that that SMITE 1 was on a game engine that is ancient and it was difficult to develop for, etc, etc, etc. But if we go and have a look back at player count on Steam charts, have a look here. SMITE 1 has been around for ages, so they built a pretty decent sort of player base, including myself. I always have come back to it over the years and enjoyed playing some casual matches. Now, it's always been fairly easy to find a match, you know, being paired with players similar to your skill level in any game mode that you essentially wanted to play. But that's because there were a fair amount of players, like you can see here. However, if we now start looking at here in 2024, things started dropping off for SMITE 1. I believe that's kind of where they announced SMITE 2. And yeah, then actually on SMITE 2's launch on Steam, we see that there was a small amount of initial sort of interest, and then at some point it grew, and then it tapered off really quickly after that, and now it's kind of hitting a plateau. It's kind of consistently just over double of what SMITE 1 players are, and that to me is telling me that both of these games are just going to be dead. Dead. Now, sure, you might still be able to play it in a couple of months' time, but the people that you will be playing against will be the sort of more dedicated, higher skill players, and myself as a casual player, I'm just not going to have an enjoyable experience. I would most likely be playing against the AI, because the moment I jump into a PvP match, it's just a bloodbath for me. Anyways, so I've uninstalled both of these now. Initially moved them over to my mechanical drive just as a you know, maybe I'll play it. My mechanical drive is almost like, you know, when you put a used bread knife on the edge of the kitchen sink, you know, in case you're going to make a sandwich later. That's kind of my mechanical drive. I moved the files over, and then I carried on reading in the Steam discussions. I read through a whole bunch of the discussions, and I'm like, you know what, this game is actually dead. Both of these games are actually dead. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think SMITE 2 will ever pick up again? SMITE 1, will that pick up again? I don't know, I doubt it. Maybe if they start getting a significant amount of players, I might jump back in. I really need these types of games to have a lot of players so that I can be matched with someone in my skill level, as well as matched with other people with similar pings to what I have. I played a match yesterday and I could not land any of my ultis with Ra. It just takes too long to charge up, and yeah, it was, you know, I think my best servers are in Europe, but I am in South Africa, so the pings are not great to begin with. But hey, I digress. That's it from me. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your opinion on SMITE and these types of games? A lot of people are also saying that it's just a money grab, like they realized SMITE 1 was tanking, so they made SMITE 2 to hype it up and just be able to sell a whole bunch of skins and stuff now again, god packs, etc. Let me know, what are your comments below? Take it easy. Bye.